Welcome back to Law and Crime Daily. In more celebrity news, there are new developments in the Johnny Depp saga as the Pirates of the Caribbean star is seeking to reverse damages awarded to ex-wife Amber Heard. Earlier this year, the celebrity couple battled it out over defamation claims in court. Heard wrote an op-ed in 2018 for the Washington Post titled, "I spoke up against sexual violence." Depp argued the op-ed ruined his reputation, while Heard argued Depp's legal team made defamatory statements about her. The jury ultimately sided with Depp, awarding him $15 million. Despite losing part of her countersuit, the jury awarded her $2 million for one defamatory statement by Depp's attorney, Adam Waldman. Now, a new appeal filed by Depp's team wants the judge to reverse the decision that Depp is on the hook for that $2 million. In the suit, the legal team says, quote, "No evidence of Mr. Waldman's actual malice was presented at trial, so the judgment against Mr. Depp cannot be sustained," and that Waldman's words were a, quote, "non-actionable statement of opinion insufficient to support a claim of defamation." On the other side of the coin, Heard has legal battles of her own, involving the hefty check to her ex-husband. Two insurance companies are fighting over their financial liability when it comes to the $15 million payout awarded to Depp. In a new filing, Heard's lawyers want to halt depositions in that civil dispute. The reasoning is that Heard's legal team is currently appealing the trial's outcome, and that appeal has not been ruled on by a judge yet. Heard's team also considers their client stateless. She was not living in the U.S. when she was sued by New York Marine, one of her insurance companies, saying, quote, "This court lacks jurisdiction." But New York Marine has publicly disagreed with that. Terry, is Depp's argument that he should not be held liable for what his lawyer, an independent contractor, says sound like a winning argument?
That doesn't actually sound like a winning argument to me. I don't think the lawyer would be considered an independent contractor. In fact, the judge said just the opposite, that the lawyer was the agent. And the legal definition of someone who is an agent for a principal is if you are authorized to act on behalf of that principal. Here, the principal would be Depp, obviously. So I think the better argument would have been, and they are arguing this as well, that there was not actual malice. There were facts in the case which demonstrated that the attorney didn't act with malice. And so it was a mistake, but it wasn't with malice. And so I think they could conceivably win the appeal on that ground.
And malice is that extra element when talking about public figures, so it makes sense to tack that. Bernardo, Heard seems to be fighting legal battles on all fronts. Where should her focus be, and can she come out on top?
Well, the Depp-Heard legal saga seems like it's not going to end anytime soon. So while Heard, yes, she's trying to fight on all different levels, the ones that are winning are the attorneys, because they are going to be billing and billing and billing and getting these attorneys' fees. So technically, the more they work, the more they're going to increase their fee. So that's why they're fighting so much. But in the end, I think that she has to just focus on these appeals in the hope to get that judgment lowered or completely vacated. But I doubt that's going to happen.
All right, makes sense, and I would agree there as well. Well, switching